Hey Sweaty, welcome back to the channel. My name is TSOL Games and I have another character tutorial for you on how to build Nightcrawler from the X-Men. There's some really fun things you can do with the pickaxe that make it a little extra special in the way that you play the game. If you guys want to support me, you can smash the like button, click subscribe, turn on notifications if you want to be alerted whenever I go live, because I do play with subscribers all the time. And if you want to support me, use supporter creator code TSOL Games in the Fortnite item shop whenever you make a purchase or buy a battle pass. It really helps me out. Hashtag ad. Thank you guys very much. Let me show you guys really quick the locker choices, and then I'll show you guys alts and how to build these things. So really quick, just to save you guys some time, we're going to use the Hunter superhero skin. I'm going to choose no back bling, but there are things you can do if you do want to have a back bling. Duelist foil is the best pickaxe, but there's other pickaxes that work just great as well, and I think you might even like the other ones better, but there's something special about this one. The Lost Meteor glider that we use, the contrail is Nitro Smog, and then if you guys stick around till the end, I'll show you guys some of the emotes that I use for this character as well to really sell the character. So it's really fun. We're going to make Nightcrawler from TEMU. Before we get going, I'm going to go ahead and reset the build and build it together with you so we can walk through it. Okay, so the character starts out just like this. The first selection all the way down the line. So we're going to go Intrepid suit pattern, hairstyle A, mask off, belt off, just like that. I'm going to go ahead and start over here so you guys can kind of see where we're going with this. For the hair tint, we are going to go blue, and we're going to go with slate blue for the skin, just like that. For the eye effects, we're going to turn them off. For the eye color, we're going to choose orange. For the sticker, we're going to go empty. So now most of this is done. We just have to choose the primary colors and the secondary colors. So the primary color is going to be brick red, and we're going to do this one in cloth. It's going to give us a little bit of a texture here. And for the secondary color, we're going to do black. You can also keep this one cloth if you like. You could also smooth it out with spandex, or you can darken it up with metallic, brighten it up with plastic. It's up to you guys. I kind of like the way that the cloth on cloth looks. To me, this looks the most consistent. It feels the most to me like Nightcrawler, but you can also do spandex if you just like the kind of shimmer that comes with that. So it's up to you. Because we don't have any accessory, it doesn't matter. I would just go ahead and choose black just in case. So then from there, we have our character. That's Nightcrawler. Very easy build for the character. For the back bling, I tend to go none if I choose the foil. So I'm going to skip around a little just to show you how to do this. The foil, let me show you the foil. So the pickaxe, the duelist foil, this is my favorite one to use with Nightcrawler. The On Guard set from Chapter 5 Season 1, this one has a fencing style animation. This one works really, really well for Nightcrawler, as he has been noted to do fencing style swordsmanship in his fighting style. And this is a very unique pickaxe. I don't think there's any other pickaxe that swings the way that this one does. It's a very fencing-like swing style. If you want to go with a unique pickaxe style, this is a very cool one, and I think it works really well. It has an alt color, which you're looking at right now. Bright gold, and then there's the gold with black. I like the gold with black for Nightcrawler. It looks really cool. You can do either way. You could use any other dual swords. If you don't have that one from that battle pass, you can do Drac and Claws if you have the crew pack. If you don't have the crew pack, there's lots of dual swords in the game. The next best animation that you can do other than the foil is Leo's katanas. Nightcrawler doesn't use katanas. He typically uses either a foil for fencing, or he uses like a swashbuckler's sword. And so if you have one of those, that would be a good choice. But the animation style is really fun for Leo's katanas, and there's a back bling that goes with it. So if you're going to do katanas, you might as well do Leo's back bling. When you pull out the swords, they come off the back too. If you're not going to do that one and you are going to do the foil, I would say just don't do a back bling. This is the best way to do Nightcrawler. It's very on point for his character. Unless you want to do dual swords, in which case go nuts and have fun. For the glider, I wanted to pick something that kind of made it feel like he was teleporting. One thing you could do is the mandala disc from Doctor Strange, but this one also just feels very like floaty and glidey and magical, and so to me this one was not the one that I wanted to go with. It is a choice that you can do. The one that I liked the best was this one here. Nightcrawler looks a little bit on the demonic side. Now, he is himself a man of faith. He is not a demon. He just looks like a demon. And this Lost Meteor right here is kind of meant to look like that a little bit. When Nightcrawler does his teleport, he does the bamf. He actually zips through another portal into another realm, and that realm is a demonic realm. And this kind of feels like he's traveling through that. So that's why I chose this one. This one is my favorite one for that one. I think the Lost Meteor feels really good with the blue, but the Crimson Bloom is also really nice because of the red. It matches the suit, and it also feels like Brimstone. So I actually go with this one. The Thunder and Lightning feels cool because it does feel like he's zipping through that portal a little bit, so that one's a good one. But other than that, I would just stick to the Meteor. So if you have Chapter 4 Season 2's Luminaries set, I would go with that one. Last recommendation is the Cacodemon. So this one, the Ultra Nightmare set from Chapter 4 Season 1, has a demon, and you could basically just fly through reality with the demon, so that's another one that you could choose for him. My favorite is the Lost Meteor. For the Contrail, you could do the Fall to Their Doom. When he's going through these portals, he normally gets chased by these creatures. This is another one that you could choose. You could choose the Multiversal Energy, also feels kind of similar. But the one that I like the best for Nightcrawler is actually this one here, the Nitro Smog, because the Cloud, it actually feels like he's doing the BAMF, like the teleport through the portal. And so this one feels really good. I like this one a lot. The Rockfall, the Relentless Relic set feels very Fire and Brimstone, so that one's also a good choice. But my favorite would be this one. If you don't have this one, the Nitro Smog, you could do the Shadow Smoke, Underworld King set, Chapter 5, Season 2, same idea, but green. The reason I don't choose it is because of the color. So the green is the main reason why I don't choose that one. So that's my set. I did want to point out very quickly, you can choose the Victorious set here. I would just invert the colors instead of red being the primary. I would switch this one around to black and then this one around to red. I just wanted to point that out before we move on. So that's it. That's Nightcrawler. And if you guys want, I did say I was going to show you guys some emotes. So let's go ahead and take a look at those. So the first one, I do like the bat signal, represent good, even though he looks like a bad guy. So just kind of a fun little nod in my own head. The Acrobatics is a fun one because he is an acrobat and a circus performer. Ninja Stance Leo is a perfect emote, especially if you're choosing the Leo's katanas, because it'll work directly with those. He gets to show off his swordsman skills, and I really like that one. Another one that works really well, which I use in the Bible Man set, is the It Is Finished. And this one allows you to take the King's Sword, stab it into the ground, and kneel down for prayer. A salute, rather, but I imagine that it's for prayer because he's Nightcrawler, he's a man of faith, and that's something that is part of his character set, so yeah. Another one's the Balance Board, showing his acrobatic ability, where he kicks up into a one-handed handstand, and does a flip, and just tricks around because he's a circus performer and an acrobat, so this one's really good. And the Dip, also just really fun. People have seen the meme where we'll use this one in the bathtub to escape like someone who's chasing them around a house. This one's really fun. I like that one. And then the Hero's Beacon just shines the light. Very similar to kind of the effect of the first one, and the sound gives that holy light sound. That's the emote set that I do for Nightcrawler. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments, and let me know how you would do this character a little bit differently. I know we can't get like a tail going on. You can't really do the black, the red, and the white for like the gloves and the feet, so we had to ignore the white part of the costume, but that's okay. I think you still get the point across with the yellow eyes, blue skin, blue hair, and then the general color scheme and the sword. It's really fun. I do think this one's very accurate. What do you guys think? And if there's a character that you want me to attempt or try, I'll try to make it. If you guys put it in the comments, I'll do my best, okay? I really have fun with this series. I know you guys are having fun with the series too. The Mystique video is doing really well. The Deadpool video did really well. Have fun, make some cool characters, write some suggestions for me in the comments. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and use code TSOL Games. And the Fortnite item shop helps me out big time, guys. You guys rock. You're the best. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys next time right here on TSOL Games.